Well, this is weird, but not as weird as these stories. It's what you might have missed today on the show. Good morning, Scallywags. So what is happening here? I'm sitting alone in my room with no microphone, so I apologize for the sound right up front, especially with dogs barking in the background, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, of course, D has been working 12-hour days still. That's still that busy time at his work, and while he did have a couple of days off this week, he also had some other personal things going on during his days off, so never got on the same page with Chapo either, so hey, figured why not? Let's just do it by myself. That way we don't have to take another week off. So here we are. And so it might be a little weird. Hopefully it goes well. Your guess is as good as mine. So I kind of just, in case you kind of noticed this thing up here, I've had quite the week. Cracked a couple of ribs. Well, basically kind of slipped in the shower, hit it along the ledge of a window. And something kind of keeps popping underneath there, and they think it's a muscle, but they're not entirely sure, or possibly one of the ribs is floating and kind of popping in and out of place. But, well, the last time that happened, I was in the shower, and it dropped me to my knees and kind of hit my head on a shower caddy. So, in case you were wondering, I'm okay, but just a little sore. But hey, it's Monday, so of course that means what you might have missed. So I've got a couple of stories here, and just gonna wing it. I mean, hey, this could be a terrible week, or it could be just fine. Who knows? We're in this together, so bear with me. But let's start things off with the terrifying moment that a swing forcibly moves by itself in a children's play area with nobody nearby. Ooh. Of course, you guys, you know us here at the show. We, of course, love our paranormal stuff, so this one kind of jumped right out at me. Paranormal believers think that they have seen the real deal after footage of a swing moving by itself in a children's play area went viral. The video shows a deserted play area in India and one swing forcibly rocking back and forth, side to side, as if being ridden erratically. Adjacent is another swing, which remains completely still during the 1-minute, 25-second clip, filmed by a terrified onlooker who then runs away. Yeah, pretty cool stuff here. Basically, this was all shot over in India. I mean, of course, people are speculating that it's fakery. But hey, you be the judge. Filmed during broad daylight, no strings can be seen attached to the swing, while it appears that there is very little wind as well. The swing rocks back and forth, tilting sideways. It swings, it walks back and forth. Yes, it totally does. Yes, absolutely. Basically, it goes front and back, side to side for about 30 seconds. And then kind of just slows down, gently sways, and then boom, out it goes again. Take a look. Pretty cool stuff.
रुक जा चलने हाँ घर चलने सोड़ा मन में अबे रुक जाओ चलने 2 मिनट रुक तो जा
Of course, everybody, has their theories on this. Some people think it's a ghost. Others are saying someone just pulled it and ran away, or at least I thought so, and then it started moving again. But the big theory, or the biggest theory, is that someone's just got a fishing line hooked to it. But I mean, it kind of looks like the chains themselves are actually pretty stiff. So, like if someone was actually sitting on it, like they would be there. So, I don't know. What do you think? Put it down in the comments. Yeah. Moving right along, and this one, If it was me and D this week, or me and Chapo for that matter, I probably would have tossed this article. But being that it's just me, I couldn't resist. So yeah. A ballsy move for a toy company. Oh yeah, I said it. Because this toy, let me try that again. This stuffed toy cost 129 pounds and has an unusual feature that may need explaining to your children. And, well, what is it? I say it's a ballsy move because this adorable teddy sheep has now gone on sale with a feature that you wouldn't usually find on a toy. It's thought that Herwick the sheep, which are being sold by Hurdy, is the UK's first teddy with testicles. Let that soak in for a minute. A teddy bear with testicles. Yeah. It's been released to celebrate Herdy's 10th anniversary and went on sale. This was just this past week. And the product is also limited edition, so only 250 of the stuffed sheep have been produced. So if you want to get yourself a stuffed sheep that's got balls on it, then you better act fast. It's being sold at 129 pounds. Yeah, they'll sell out, pretty quickly. It's pretty much all there is to that story. It's a dull sheep with testicles. But you can get it at herdy.co.uk. So if you're interested in spending 129 pounds, whatever that translates to over into dollars, you can do that and get yourself one while supplies last. Apparently. So kind of jumping back and forth, we got paranormal, funny story, paranormal, and then disgusting story, really, to kind of wrap things up today. But this one, I've noticed here lately, and I really wish Dee was here to kind of bounce some things off of here. But nonetheless, I've noticed here lately that like the military and the government are kind of starting to drop some. Okay, if they were ever to come out and say aliens exist, there'd be pandemonium, which is stupid because, well, nothing's happened, other than maybe a few farmers getting probed or something, but nothing's happened on a grand scale to make people really panic. But it would cause some disruption among the masses. But here lately, I don't know, what am I trying to say here? If they ever were going to announce that the existence of aliens, it would seem that the best way to do that would be to kind of sprinkle the information out there just a little at a time. And it seems like here lately that's been kind of happening to some extent. If you remember a couple years ago, like the Air Force were releasing videos of them chasing UFOs and straight up calling them UFOs, which, I mean, it obviously just means unidentified flying object, but people jump to that conclusion that, oh, it's aliens. But, well, there's a new one now, and this is actually a military report that UFOs may have attempted to rendezvous with a giant undersea object. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But new details are emerging about a UFO sighting recorded by the U.S. military in the waters off the coast of California from 14 years ago. The 2004 incident involving the Tic Tac, a UFO named because it was fast-moving, while the object that resembled one of the men's was first revealed late last year by the New York Times and the Washington Post. That's the one I was talking about a minute ago. KLS, the CBS affiliate in Las Vegas, as Dee would say, we're here for you, obtained a copy of a report prepared by for the military in 2009 that detailed multiple interactions with an anomalous aerial vehicle, or AAV, over 2 weeks in late 2004. The report also discussed the high-speed and advanced cloaking capabilities that allow the AAV to evade observation and detection. It would descend very rapidly from approximately 60,000 feet down to approximately 50 feet in just a matter of seconds. Pilots indicated that there may have been something in the water as well, as one pilot detailed a disturbance up to the size of a football field. He said the disturbance appeared to be 50 to 100 meters in diameter and close to round. It was the only area and type of whitewater activity that could be seen and reminded him of images of something rapidly submerging from the surface, like a submarine or a ship sinking. So, yeah. A submarine in the vicinity did not detect anything unusual underwater. If an object was indeed in the Pacific Ocean, it would represent a highly advanced capability, given the advanced capability of our sensors. So, yeah. I mean, they've got videos of this thing and all sorts of stuff, but, yeah, the Tic Tac. Yeah, product placement, I guess. So what do you guys think? Hey. I feel weird. I'm talking to myself here. People, you gotta help me. You gotta communicate with me. So put it down in the comments, and I'll see it later when this goes live. Doesn't really help me much now, but that's okay. I can wait. But this guy couldn't. Hey, see what I did there? Southwest Airlines disturbed by report that a passenger masturbated through the flight. When you gotta go, I guess. Southwest Airlines says it is deeply disturbed by allegations from a female passenger who claims that a male passenger masturbated next to her on a flight. Ellie Shariat, and I hope I'm saying that correct, who runs a PR agency, was flying from Las Vegas to Philadelphia when she says that one of her seatmates exposed himself as the passenger from hell. Her tweets about the situation subsequently went viral. And they basically say, Southwest Air, we have an issue. I've spent the entire flight sitting next to a guy who has his iPad open on the tray table watching porn without using headphones or anything. And twice now his body has started shaking in the throes of his orgasmic bliss. I am so disgusted. A little while later she says it's been nearly 5-hour assault on all my senses. He doesn't even have a nice, and then, eggplant emoji there. It's tiny AF. Not full on micro or anything, but damn near close, and yes, I've seen it because he hasn't bothered to hide it. So, in other words, this guy just, and there's more. It goes on. Yeah, the tweets get worse. We'll say that nicely there. Basically, the airline has come back and said we are just deeply disturbed by the behavior described by Miss Shariat, and we have contacted her to address her concerns and offer our apologies. Our internal reports indicate that the crew did not witness this incident during the flight, and it was not until the plane landed that they were made aware of the situation. Our crew then apologized to Ms. Shariat and assured her that they were not previously aware of the situation. This type of behavior on a flight would never be tolerated by any of our employees. Yeah, so that happened. Yeah. So, insert joke from someone who's not here, but got anything that I might have missed? Put it down in the comments below. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. As long as you are checking out the social media, whoop, there it is. Facebook, you can get one of the show t-shirts, of course. Just send us a private message to our Facebook account letting us know what size you would like, what colors you would like. That's color of the shirt and color of the text. We will get that process started for you. $20 for the short sleeve, $22 for the long. You can go ahead and pick up one of our hoodies as well for $25. So do that today. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure that out. So, see you then!
Hey, I'm Bill. And I'm Adam. Here's your Russian clip of the day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you liked what you see, go ahead and click on our faces to go ahead and subscribe to get all of our Monday through Friday stuff.
Indeed, and here's a couple of links down below that you can follow to watch more shows like it. Tons of great content right here at Scallywag Productions. We'll see you tomorrow.